Is this Jason?
Jason.
Hey, man. Hey, buddy. I was wondering if you could help me out on something. Well, I mean, I'll just break it to you. I'm a little bit shy. I just got out of prison like 11. Been in prison for the last 11 years, and God willing, my son's birthday's tomorrow, and I haven't seen him. And I know technology's changed over time and stuff. What do I get? Do you have any recommendations for like what to get an 11-year-old these days? I mean, do they already have?
My kids are way old. I'm happy with big folks.
Yeah. Well, I hear, you know what, and I hear you about that, and I heard like there's these things out there now, like you can fly helicopters around. You know what I mean? Do they have? Or I heard that you can like a remote control car. Are those out yet? I read that in the National Geographic in '79.
Yeah, we still got those.
Oh, you do? Now you think?
We have remote control cars and helicopters.
Oh. That's great, my son probably doesn't like me, but I can't go there, empty-handed or whatever, my ex-wife's giving me she's giving me another chance, and I kind of want to show the kid that, maybe the plane, maybe if I get him a plane, it'll represent that we can go anywhere together, What do you think about that? Well, I think that would be okay, or I could get him some like, army guys or something like that, and treat them about war and how great that is, Well, you know what I'm saying. We're talking about helicopters, and all of a sudden we're talking about war. What way do you go with an 11-year-old? He's going to face both in his life, war and going up and down. What do you think? I mean, what would you say this? All right. Well, let's think about this. Say you got out of prison, and you're in my circumstance. What would you? I mean, you're sitting in front of the toys right now, and I'm kind of looking. I'm using the cell phone like I'm on a movie or something like that. I used to have the ones that you'd ring up, like that with the two like horns and you know what I mean, Little House on the Prairie shit. So what do you think? What would you get him?
I think I'd go with the remote control. I'll get one though. I can look this one out and get.
Yeah. Okay. What are those? That's cool. I would go with that. What does that cost? Like $3-4 for like one of those big. What do you mean?
Let me see what the prices are. Give me a second.
You don't think? You think they're?
Get over there, I'll get you some prices on what we got.
You don't.
They're going to be $20-30.
$20 or $30.
For remote control, yep. I think remote control now.
Well, has it got a TV in the goddamn thing too? Gee, $30, man. Times have changed, haven't they?
Yeah, actually the cheapest one I got is 24.
Holy moly, times sure have changed, haven't they?
Yeah,
I remember
especially
$24, man.
Going through the ceiling.
Jesus Christ, man! Before I was locked up, $24 would buy me 2 bottles of hooch, a woman, and a big old hotel, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
A full tank of gas.
Yeah, no doubt. That's another shocker over there. They're selling those bottled waters, like water that you can get out of the sink for $3. What fools do that?
Yeah.
Someone's got America, and people aren't looking out, are they? But now we're getting off track. We're talking about toys, so. Well, I thank you for your help, sir. I'd probably come in. I'd probably gonna come in there in like 15 minutes. You want to get a cup of coffee?
No, I got things to do, my brother. I got work to do.
Well, I hear you on that, but you also got to reward yourself for the break, and I'm offering you a cup of coffee, and maybe who knows where the hell that goes, Could end up like we're best friends, end up in Arizona, open up a business, and be rich and happy,
I got my wife to go for that. She can play me.
Nah, don't worry.
Anything else I can help
Don't
you
worry
with?
about that. We'll hand her some money. She'll be alright. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you in a little bit. God bless.